Hello again, Struck Club. Welcome back to another day, or evening, or afternoon of streaming, depending where you are. The time would vary, I guess. Just a moment. Might need to fix some of the light. Okay, so yeah, today I am back to Gunfire Reborn, and I'm really happy with the game. I can't wait to play some more to continue where I left yesterday. Just a moment, I'm double checking something. I should have some sound now. Okay, there we go. We have sound. Just a moment. And Goto said that he purchased was tent and it is very hard. Yes, it is. It is hard. It was intended to be hard, it seems. So by the way, this thing that I didn't get yesterday is that there's an armory where you can see everything you've unlocked. I've unlocked 23 out of 48 weapons. And you can see what's required so you can unlock new weapons. If I want to unlock this one, I need to kill 38 more foot soldiers. For this one I need to kill elite catfish warrior 3 times. See, all of those things have certain requirements to get unlocked. Kill bombers 20 times, I need one more. This one, kill fire lizard 40 times with fire damage. See, a lot of things that you can unlock, and that's 48 total weapons split into 6 rifles, 6 SMGs, 9 pistols, 6 shotguns, 8 snipers, 6 launchers, 4 injectors, and 3 melee weapons. I did not know there are melee weapons to unlock. Can't wait to unlock those. And there is a logbook where you can browse monsters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bosses. Does that mean there's 7 acts? Wow, that's gonna be a lot. And there's a collection of the occult scrolls. A lot of stuff. I will continue my adventure, and if I die, I wouldn't mind testing some multiplayer today. But first, let's eat a rice cake, a mochi. Taru mochi. Sweet as usual. Just a moment. I need to open the door. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna finish this rice cake. This is my checkpoint from yesterday. I have a +9 aura of venom, +5 crimson fire scale. My initial weapon is +5. This is my setup. So this is exactly where I quit yesterday, after beating Act 2's boss for the 2nd or 3rd time. And okay, now we can go. Got the sex, you get upgrades, but you have to search the locations 100% for a better run, and looted places it's random drops. Yep, that's in most similar games. And, oh, in this run, the best thing about this run was the extra essence drop. And the extra gold drop as well. Oh! Cool. Let's see what dropped. Dolphin plus 6. It's corrosive. I don't know. I don't think I would want it, but I will try and just check how it is. Oh boy. It seems cool. Yes. Yes, please. Okay. Now let's look for destructible. And Gottes, I'm very happy that you enjoy playing the West End Aftermath. I'm happy that you enjoy playing it and that I was able to bring it to your attention on my stream. Or if you watched the video before I streamed it through my upcoming game video. It's nice when people end up enjoying some of the games I try on my streams. I enjoyed it as well, although it's probably gonna be a little bit too grindy for me. I'm talking about the Last End, not Gunfire. Although Gunfire will be grindy as well. But it's definitely a unique game that does things differently than some of the other people. So it's good to hear that you're enjoying it. Alright, let's leave this place. Now the good thing is there was healing in the portal. So I lose 45% HP, but I have the perk that lets me fully heal from a single bun. Single bun fully heals my energy, my HP, so pretty much just got a free upgrade earlier. +5 wild hunt. So we're glimmering. Glimmering instead of no, actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep the fire scale. Why? Because it's normal ammo. Whereas the glimmering is gonna be using large ammo. And I'm already using large ammo with the Aura Venom. I think it's the smarter choice to keep one weapon with a different ammo than the other. So this is my fire, this is my corrosive, this is my large, this is my normal ammo. I would have preferred glimmering if it used green ammo to use alongside this one. taking it slow. I'm not rushing, because it's my second time exploring this act, but the first time I've reached this far. I think last time I died in a very early part of it. Cavalry. Cool. And this game also has a very unique style to it. Not just the last stand. I just thought of this, and yeah, this game also is kind of its own kind of thing as a first-person roguelike looter. It has interesting elements. I wanna check what's in this side first. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Pretty cool. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, fuck. This one has some sort of auto-aiming missiles. It's hard to see it. Not the projectile, the enemy. Okay, cool. It's this way. Okay, let's see what the shop has for us. The craftsman. Oh, I can get a +10. Nice, very nice. Oops, wrong button. Perfect. Moving on. Okay. Only I could imbue my foundry, this gun, the default gun, if I could imbue it with electric. That way I would have a gun for every type of HP bar. I've got armor covered with corrosive and HP covered with fire. No, I don't have electric covered and shields. Just looking for some hidden woods. Not seeing anything though. Okay, let's go. Ah. Okay. For 6 special ammo. Do I upgrade this or that? I think this is post 10 is fine. I'd rather upgrade the fire scale a little. The fire scale will be needed eventually. Cool. Can go there. I'm at 431 essence. I wonder if I should save up for the hero that costs 600. Or buy the one that costs 400 first. I think it's better to just wait and save it up. And buy the more expensive hero. Which I think is the newest. I think the newest hero is the one that costs 600 essence. The guy that came around launch. think it's time to go over there. A vault entrance. Before entering, let's revolt everything. What's the challenge? After monsters are injured, 60% of damage taken to HP will be recovered over 4 seconds. Whew. Let's drop my grenades. I think I had a bonus damage when I deal grenades. Cool. Fire tower +7. Special ammo. Oh. Now this goes for a test. Compare this +6 with this +7. Okay. So, good stuff after killing an enemy. I wanna test it, but there are no enemies to test it on. Oh, it's melee. Melee with ranged alternative fire. I'm not sure if I want a melee. I normally try to stand far from the enemies. So yeah, I'm just gonna grab the old one. Is that all the wood? I think, oh yeah, maybe I missed something here. Cool. I think I'm ready to move to the next part. Almost didn't see those. Brutal Goths. And Yaman says, new hero is little overpowered. He's melee focused, you can pretty much ignore guns with the right talents. And Yaman says his favorite is the bird. He's like a tank, also heavy melee. I'll definitely try some melee builds then. We can play together, by the way, if you want, if you're on Steam. I don't think this game has other platforms. I think it's just Steam. But maybe there are other platforms and I just didn't find the information about that. Not sure if I can invite people in a game that has already started. Hey, rooted. Let's see what's up here. Yeah, next game. Cause I don't know how multiplayer works. Not sure if people can join me here, or I need to die and then. Ooh, +3. Should we make a +13? Let's make a +13. +13. What was the cursed scroll I got? I think it's this one. Magazine capacity -20. Not so bad. I wonder if there's something that increases the magazine capacity. Didn't see them. Are there 7 levels? Because the game says there's 7 bosses. I'm wondering if there's gonna be 7 levels until you finish the game. I'm on level 3. Map number 3 or act number 3, whatever. Time for a little bit of mochi. Four, okay. Good to know. So this one and one more stages. I mean this one and one more acts, and then I would be able to increase the difficulty. Yaman, did you play this game while it was early access, or did you recently buy it when it launched several days ago? This makes me wonder if we have some veterans that have played this game since the early days. I'm assuming yes means that you bought the game long ago. Almost got wrecked here. Game's much better now. Well, that's good. If the game has been improving, that means that's not its final form. It's launch form, but it's gonna keep getting better if they've been improving during early access a lot. Okay. Oh, and I just unlocked the bow. Nice. I wanna try this bow. Oh fuck, not now. Actually, why not now? Perfect time to... Oh! It pierces. Cool. It's whitening, that bow. I like how it works with those weapon unlocks per achievement. That it drops the specific weapon that you unlock the first time you get that achievement completed. It kind of allows people to test it right away, right after unlocking it, if they feel like it. Plus one's for 50% HP was, not sure if it's worth it. What's my inscriptions? Reload speed. I think I'll do it. Oh no, replace normal with rare. Hopefully not the reload speed. I think I like this. Let's go heal now. Cool. Which one teleports? Okay. What's here? Wait, don't I already have this maxed out? I think this is already level 3. Cool. It's gonna be overkill if I do that plus 14. Might as well upgrade this to plus 7. Cool. Final stage. Deny Bay. Does that mean it's time for a boss? Release the Kraken, eh? Kraken power. Come on, Kraken-kun, show yourself. Oh, it's not a Kraken, if it's gonna be here. Is it though? Yeah, it's not spawning here. So where is it? I'm not sure where the game wants me to go. Probably near the boat. Could it be that we'll be fighting while on the boat? While it's moving? No, it's not here. Okay, where am I supposed to go? This way maybe. It's here. Wait, is that a ghost ship? Oh, I have a bad feeling about this one. Invincibility. Oh ho ho! How am I gonna heal? No! Ah. Okay. Ah, no ammo. No, this is not good. Ah, fuck, I couldn't dodge this way. Okay. I went to dodge this way, but I hit a wall, invisible wall. And it forbid me from leaving. This boss is kind of annoying. With that overpowered skill. The problem with the skill is my line of sight. I don't really see well where the balls will fall from a first-person perspective. If I could switch to third-person perspective, it would be much easier to handle this boss fight. I'm saving so I can get that final hero to test him. Should we try co-op? You will be suspended from matchmaking if you cheat. I wonder how they know when people cheat when it's using peer-to-peer networking. Also, my save is on my computer. I could go offline, cheat as much as I want, and then go online, and then how are they gonna know if people do this shit? I don't think they can detect everything. I think the only thing that they can detect is people cheating in real time while playing online. Most likely that's how it is. So the latency will be independent. The latency will depend on the connectivity between the host and the other players. Press plus to invite. There we go. Wow, level 117, that's a lot. You're gonna carry me, senpai. Carry me to the top. Let's see. Do I do matching or do I stop matching? Okay. I wonder how revives are handled. Do we have shared revives? Is there a down state where if I die you can revive, or the other way around? I guess we'll find out. I'm still gonna try to not get wrecked. Also, if I find one coin, do you get one coin as well, or is it split in half in between both of us? For the first boss, Lightning Blast is great, but yeah, actually Lightning Blast is good. It's a support weapon. I hope it's not laggy. We share upgrades and coin, like we both get it. Also, so is it just one person deciding the upgrade, or for example, if we get a scroll or one of those things that lets me pick between three, I wonder if you get to pick and I get to pick one each. Or whether it's just one, and whenever someone picks, both of us get that one thing. We'll see. I'm gonna see if he can pick, or maybe just the host picks. Let's see. Another lightning blast. And there's something that does share. I wonder what that does. Share. Oh, there's share. What the hell does share do? Okay. How do I vote already? Casual gunmanship. Oh, that's an NPC. I'm gonna save the coins. Although he did sell an aura of venom. Now let's see how share works. This is share. Oh, there's thanks, encouragement, and help. Okay, interesting voiceover calls and stuff. For those who don't use in-game chat or stuff. Dota says he's cheating. He passed inside fires. I think that's a wagging, or maybe he has some survivability. I haven't played his hero, so I don't know what he has up his sleeve. But yeah, there could be some wagging. We are from different regions. I'm seeing some slight rubber bending every now and then by the way. Oh, look at that AoE he did. Lovely AoE. He's got some whack and lots of armor and armor regeneration. Yeah, armor and armor regeneration sounds nice. Bone Dragon, I don't think I've ever seen this one. Oh, oh! Sounds like a fun weapon and looks like a fun weapon. Keep in mind he's level 117. Which means he must have a lot of upgrades. A lot of upgrades passives from that talents menu. So this first zone is probably piece of cake, especially on easy mode. Most likely very piece of cake for him. A big piece of the cake. Let's give him some more charges. Wait, did we miss something? Ah, how do I cancel the travel? How do I cancel the travel? Ah shit. I don't know how to cancel. Ah shit, I don't know how to cancel. Ah, game. Let me cancel if I initiate a travel. Maybe there is a way, I just don't know how. Got assess, played 3 hours and I'm still 4 at West End Aftermath. Yeah. West End, it's kind of slow to progress there. But eventually you get things going in West End and it gets better. Once you get the knowledge going and the upgrades start piling, West End gets easier. Like most roguelite games. And now if I had corrosive. Aha, spin to win. It seems like the content is scaling when it's two of us. It's scaling, which I actually enjoy a lot. Let's change my lightning bolt for one of those prisms. By the way, let's do share here and share here to see what happens with those. Wait, that wasn't the prism. I like the prism. Immunity to cursed scrolls is pretty much OP. Whenever you get a chance to get immunity to cursed scrolls, I think it's worth taking it. Jericora. Oh, sacrificial thingy. Okay. Fire damage with the bow. Okay, let's try replacing. Although this is +3, the bow is +2. But yeah, let's get a fire damage bow. I didn't know the bow can roll with different elements. Oh, and now it's the boss fight. Shit, shouldn't have done that. But okay. Well, now I don't have lightning damage to get that first... Wait, is that a different boss than usual? Oh yeah, I haven't seen this boss. Normally it's another guy. Nice, new boss for me. Oh, this is a very fun boss fight. If there's one thing this game does amazingly well, it's boss fights. Although there's more than one thing this game does amazingly well. I wonder if we got this boss because it's two of us. Or maybe it's just some random chance. Oh shit, got burned. Nani? So, should I just revive? Or is there... I wonder if I should revive myself or whether... Oh, there's probably team revival. Oh, he seems to be very strong. Ah, fuck, fuck. This guy reminds me of Graveward from Borderlands 3. Fuck, 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 fuck. Nice. Kill golem one time, achievement. Dual edge. Dual edge is kind of a very risky thing, but at least it's the legendary version. I'm not that big of a fan of the bow, so I'm replacing it. Extra fire damage. Corrosive. Okay, I think we're ready. What's this? The Shrieker? Yeah, okay. And Shin says hi. How's it going, Shin? If you have this game, we can play together, by the way, although I'm not sure if you can join a match that has already started. And Gotta says he saw someone level 86 in last stand. Maybe from checkpoints we can accept new people. Like this is the checkpoint. If I walk out and walk back in, it will be right here where I start. Oh look, he has his own scrolls. He has corrosion shard. Oh yeah, some of the things we both got, but others we didn't. Okay, so when it drops for both of us instanced scrolls. I'm assuming weapons as well, and maybe unless I press share, he won't be able to see the weapons that have been instanced to me. Maybe, I don't know. I need to figure out more about the co-op mechanics of the game and how it handles certain things. Woodpecker, Shrieker. Let's try the woodpecker. There's an NPC there. NPC that she says, I wish I got it, but I didn't. Gotta wait a week to get it. Keep in mind, tomorrow I think the sale ends, but even without the sale, the game is still at a very decent, reasonable price. At least in my opinion, this game is very well priced for what it can offer. So with the 3 scrolls we both make our own choice, but other things are shared. Okay. Oh, this one is a fine weapon. Ah, hit. I need a weapon that's easier to hit with. It's not this one. Let's try the shotty, although the shotty requires me to be close. So I guess melee heroes would have fun with shotguns. vault. Let's do some vault hunting. Ah. Let's see. To give one a code scroll. What is on a code scroll? Oh, one of those. Doesn't matter which. Let's RNG. Reasonable work. Nice. That's a reasonable drop. Hey, hey, ah. Fuck. I hate those trap rooms. I'm getting quirky with stuff. It's fun in those vaults. Oh, and there's another chest here. Let's see what we got here. Hex smoke 2 seems great to me. I think after this run I would have enough points to unlock that final dude. Was it Beaver? I think it was the Beaver. That's the last hero that got released recently. I need to change my weapon bases. They're not that great. I'm gonna save up coins and not upgrade until I find better ones that are worth upgrading. Maybe a Shrieker. Although Shriekers are not elemental, so... This one says projectiles +1, but I still see just one projectile. Not sure where the second projectile is when it says projectiles +1. Oh, he got the lightning on dodge. That's a very fun upgrade. I wonder if the coins are shared. The coins to purchase stuff. Wait, did we get the upgrade that gives us essence from chests, from destructibles? I guess we didn't. Probably one of the best ones if you get lucky to get it. Cool. Okay, cool. Nice. Ah, fuck. I need healing. Oh, thunder step for me as well. Nice. I think there's a peddler nearby. Oh, chest. Maybe some healing soon. Hawkeye sight. Ah. Not sure if I want Hawkeye sight. I'd rather get immunity to those negative effects. Where was the exit? Oh, over there. I like weapons like this when combined with the extra damage when magazine full, because with this weapon the magazine will, well, every shot will be a shot from a full magazine with those kunai, and there's a fire version of it as well. If I get the fire version, I would be rocking it. Ah, shit. Those snipers. Cool. And what is with V? Share. I wonder if he can pick this one up. Maybe it's just instanced wood for me. Oh, that's where the chest is. Anything we're missing? I don't think so. Yaman earlier said that Crimson and SMG are his favorite. And Shin says there's a perk that allows you to recycle weapons and scrolls. I think I might have seen this one in one of my playthroughs. I can't remember if I've seen it. But that sounds pretty nice. If I've seen it, I've definitely not picked it up. Because I would remember using it, but that's nice to know. As for this guy, I always try to build him around elemental. I try to get to elemental damage weapons and to just build element wise, like extra damage to enemies affected by elemental effects, and extra damage fire or corrosive. Normally I go for fire and corrosive as my two elements. Maybe only on the first stage I might do electric, but we'll see. I mean, I still haven't beaten all the levels, so not sure what would be best to stack. But elemental damage really helps on this guy for sure. Bloody ammo. Oops, press. Oh! When did this guy show up? Dark Face Bandit, deal 86 damage. What? Oh, it auto gives up, I think. After defeating the boss, you will be revived in the next scene. Teammates can revive you at Pedwar. Oh, that as well. I didn't know that it works in such a way. But I guess reviving at the Pedwar probably comes at a high cost. Now we're spectating. I can pretend that you're watching me play. But it says that we're watching him. Time for some mochi. Oh, he got a nasty champion, nasty elite. That guy with the shield. The Hound Master tank boss. Mini boss. With elemental effect, I like that that thing where you get immunity to a certain elemental effect, and then I like the thing where you do extra damage while affected by that elemental effect. I did something like that yesterday, and that was pretty cool. But it was hard to self-inflict. I think the only way for me to self-inflict with my setup yesterday was by throwing those grenades and self-inflicting corrosion. But it was cool. Sounds like a very interesting multi-layered way of building when it comes to elemental effect for this default guy. As soon as I get 600 I will try the beaver though. He's gonna carry me to the next stage. Oh, a revival, nice. Let me see my corrosive weapon if I can upgrade it. Thanks very much for the revive. I'm gonna try and upgrade the corrosive, because I think that part of the boss is difficult, the first one. Okay, if I were to enhance again, I'm gonna have +5. That should help jumpstart things. Oh, that's not the worm. I've never seen this boss. Man, so far the game's been surprising me with bosses I've not seen. Ah! What the... I don't know those mechanics. Shit, the game is surprising me with bosses I don't expect. I expected the regular boss, the worm. Then I see this one. And I wasted a lot of time at the beginning using corrosive weapon when I should have been using my fire weapon on this boss. We'll see if he can do it. I wonder if there's someone that can taunt and hold aggro. Taunting and holding aggro would be very useful for team fights. Oh, the boss has invincibility phase. Oh, that's some annoying phase right there. Shin says, Strix, wanna join me in a voice channel on your Discord so I could tell you some basic stuff that would be useful for you and the tune you're playing? I wouldn't mind. I'm not sure if my voice over my Discord would be broadcasted. There's a high chance it will be broadcasted. Wait, yeah, I think there. Can you tell me if your voice is broadcasted on the stream? If it is, then I need to change some settings. You don't mind it? Okay. Feel free to explain. Yeah, I noticed yesterday that it's very good with elemental bonuses and elemental damages and burning and stuff. So you have to swap weapons. You have to play around with swapping weapons. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Than the other ones. Okay, that's good to know. I've also noticed sometimes I could get a fire weapon that has a chance to cause a corrosive ball, orb or a lightning orb to spawn. So maybe that's how you can get two elements in one with a weapon, with just one weapon. So that's good to know. There's so many ways, so many layers to build around stuff. Yeah, that's like Borderlands. Fire against flesh, shield, electric against shield, and corrosive against armor. Which I noticed because it's kind of the obvious thing in the game, but the things that you told me I didn't know about the combos, kind of like Guild Wars 2 combos. Pretty nice. Oh yeah, I know. And I did it last night. I rested at this fire. I stopped my stream and today I continued from Act 3, which is nice. Oh yeah, I'll get to unlocking talents later on. For now I wanna unlock the 600 hero and then the 400 essence heroes. Because I'm not sure I want to play just this guy. This is just the basic guy, I want to try them all. And after that decide which one to main, let's say, although I'd never main. Oh, that's good, yeah. I'll definitely invest into some talents later on. I just wanna save my essence for unlocks first, for heroes. That 1000, that 600 plus 400. Once I've unlocked those two heroes that cost essence, I'll start investing essence on talents. Although in a way, if I invest in talents, I could make things much easier when it comes to farming more essence, but I think I'm okay for now. I'm almost there, 576. Yeah, this I know, but I still prefer to go one corrosive, one fire, and then using the grenade to make a corrosive field in my feet and stand in that field. But I never do it though. I never do that. But again, with shield, I haven't noticed problems with shield, but with armor, I don't know, the grenade doesn't seem enough. Maybe I need to just upgrade the grenade to make it worth it. I try to not make myself dependent on the grenade when it comes to the corrosive enemies. Okay, there's a +5 prism. Maybe I need to replace that one. Okay, yeah, I think the new one is better. This one I don't. I've been wondering what it is. I thought the Wookiee is critical, but then I realized it's not. I think critical is in the weak point, but what is Wookiee shot? But how do you get Wookiee shot? Is it random? Is it percent chance to crit to get a Wookiee shot? Whereas critical hit is based on where you hit. Yeah, but I think they messed up the wording. I think Wookiee shot should have been called critical. Wait, what? How do I cancel? Okay. Yeah, but I think they should have named Wookiee shot critical shot, and they should have just renamed the current critical to something different, to weakness, to weak shot or weakness hit or something like that. Because normally people are used to critical hits being the one that depends on a chance. It sounds bad. It sounds bad the way it's worded. I understand that, but I'm saying that they worded it wrong. The naming is bad. They should have named Wookiee shot as critical shot, and they should have renamed critical hit to weakness hit, just to make it sound right, because it doesn't sound good. Because it's like seeing a person whose name doesn't match the face. Something like that, although that doesn't really exist, but as an example. Like, for example, seeing a Honda in front of me and calling the Honda a Subaru. Yeah. And they could just rename it from critical to weakness hit. Or to weakness. It's just like, for example, Godfall. Called it weak point. And weak point damage. And it was good. See, you hit the weak point, each enemy has a weak point somewhere. Sometimes it's not a head, sometimes it's different place, but it was called weak point. And then the critical chance was when you have a chance to do X% damage based on how much your crit damage is. And they decided to just invent a new term to sound original and called crit hits originally lucky shots, and decided to rename weak point to crit, which is so fucking confusing. It's wrong from my point of view. I mean, people are free to disagree with me. I'm never gonna think that that what they did is the right way to handle it. It's just confusing to new players, and they don't have some guide that explains this in detail in the game, and that further adds to the confusion. See, if you didn't explain some things to me, I wouldn't know them, and that's why I think they need to, with maybe one of the next updates, include some quality of life in terms of in-game guides. Press escape, click on guide, and read about all sorts of mechanics and stats and effects and stuff and so on. I think it could take a person, what, 1-2 days to write it, and then probably a month or two to code it in the game and implement it. I don't think it's unreasonable to want something like this for a game that has already launched. Now that they've implemented all the content and stuff they wanted for launch, they can start focusing on some quality of life. Sure, that would be fun if I'm still playing. If I'm not playing, you can just come on my stream and we can arrange a time to play. I wouldn't mind returning to this game every now and then. It sounds fun enough. Obviously, it's not a game I can see myself playing a whole week non-stop without getting bored, knowing that there's many other games out there to test, to try. Especially now around the holidays, so many new games coming out. Exactly, 4 difficulties, and I haven't even completed the first one yet. Oh, that's fucking power creep. That's boring. Now you just discouraged me by telling me there's 8 levels of reincarnation. It's fucking Diablo 3 all over again. It's the thing I hate the most in endgame. Power creep that's pointless. Those what was it called in Diablo? Torment levels, completely useless. They could have had 3 or 4 and kept it at that instead of constantly adding new and just rebalance the game around those. The same with Chaos Bane. It had 5, then it had 7, then it had 8, then it had fucking 10. I mean, why? Why give me more of the same, just slightly changing numbers and waste time changing numbers instead of developing other things with your time? Yeah, but that's more of the same. It's just giving the monsters more stats, giving me and my weapons more stats and stuff like that. It's boring. They could have just ended it at reincarnation and kept it at 1 reincarnation and it would have been probably more fun to me. I still haven't experienced it, I'm just guessing, but it just sounds very discouraging. If I knew this yesterday, I probably wouldn't have purchased the game. Not yesterday, the day before yesterday. But why should best builds be the only builds that can do the hardest content? Why shouldn't every build be able to do the hardest content and best builds just be builds that let you do it quicker? Best build shouldn't be the must-have. Millions damage, that's just silly. Yeah, this whole reincarnation thing is just Yabutri and Chaos Bane all over again. And whatever other games have this terrible game design called the power creep. I mean, it's okay to have a few difficulties. 3, 4, 5 difficulties, that seems okay. But 8 after reaching the 4th one, that makes it what? 11 total, 1, 2, 3 and then 8 reincarnations. That sounds a bit overkill. And it's just to make the game more grindy. Just to artificially prolong the time players play the game before they get bored, the average player. But players like me, as soon as they see that there's 8, would just rage quit and say fuck this shit, I'm not a fucking zombie, I don't have a month or 3 to waste on a single game. If I wanted to do that, there's games like World of Warcraft and New World and other zombie games that you can play if you wanna grind forever. But why should roguelites have such MMO types of grind? I mean, I thought it would be fun. 4 difficulties. I never even imagined myself reaching the 3rd difficulty, let alone the 4th. But now it's 11. $168 max level of the profile. Well, that's not bad. But that doesn't mean you have to grind on the hardest difficulty. You can get essence on any difficulty. Yeah, and that's what I hate about this game design. Forcing you to go into difficulty number 11 just because the drops are so much better. Instead of leaving it at 4 difficulties, play on difficulty 4, get good drop rates at difficulty 4 and leaving it at that. It's pointless. And now if I don't play the hardest difficulty, I would feel bad because the hardest difficulty is much more rewarding. But if it's just too difficult for me, then the game is telling you to get good and shove a finger up your ass. That's super bad game design. I mean, yeah, that's good. But me, I'll probably... It's good. There's people like that. I mean, if there weren't people like that, Diablo 3 wouldn't be played still by, what, at least 1,000 players maybe every league, maybe 500, I don't know. The few people who still play Diablo 3 every league, they wouldn't be playing the game if they didn't like this type of game design. And the same goes for other games with this type of power creep. I quit Diablo 3, WoWs and many other games just exactly for this terrible, over-bloated endgame. Unreasonably bloated endgame. But I know there's gonna be people who enjoy it. So Gemini, the boss needs to have the same stats or what? What did you say? Fuck, I can't see anything. Who designed this fight? Fuck. I don't know this boss. Why are those bosses so overpowered? Ah. Oh wow, he's trying hard to revive you, but well, he tried. But yeah, now the things that you told me about the game changed my willingness to play the game from 100 to 10%. But at least thank you for providing me with that information, because now I know I won't be wasting my time much reaching Incarnation, because then I would be devastated by finding out there's 8 levels of devastation or devastation or whatever, Incarnation. But I never was planning to reach Reincarnation in the first place. I was planning to maybe reach the second or third difficulty and then move on to another game, because I don't have time to spend on this game as much. But I thought it's better than it is, and at least you let me know that it's just not that casual friendly. It's more of a hardcore grinder friendly game. I think people in Korea and other countries that love grind would love this game. Most of my friends in my country don't like grind like this. Yeah, and roguelite games don't need things like this, like that difficulty. But roguelite games normally are short and they have what, 1-2 difficulties. They don't have 11 difficulty levels. That's not Diablo. That's not a looter game. That's a game where you lose your progress when you die and have to start over. Normally you want those games to at most have three levels, like normal, elite, champion, or whatever you want to call it, and stop there. Ideally, just one. For me, the best roguelite I've played so far has been Dreamscaper. It deals very well with difficulty. I don't feel bad if I don't increase my difficulty. I don't feel like I'm missing too much on rewards. There's permanent upgrades, not too much, but not too little. There's a nice variety of weapons to try. I mean, Dreamscaper, the last year, has been the best roguelite I've played. They don't overdo it for the sake of overdoing it. I don't even know, I've never seen that. Did you say Nemu Abyss? Ah, Neo. Oh, yeah, I've seen this one. Is it the side scroller? I don't play side scrollers. Sorry, it's not for me. The only side scroller I would play is something like Golden Axe from the good old school Sega games, and that type of side scroller. But platformer side scroller where you jump like Super Mario and Metroid or whatever it's called, Metroidvania, I don't do that. It's the games you won't see me playing it. If I play it for a few seconds, I'm just gonna rage quit. So I don't even waste my money bothering, because I know it's not my genre, the Metroidvania. But it looks good, by the way. I've seen trailers of Neon Abyss and it looks good for the type of genre that Metroidvania. Sure, music in games. I like good music in games, but it's not gonna make me buy and play a game. Just a moment, I actually have to reduce a little bit the sounds. Alright, thanks Shin for stopping by and telling me this information. Me and Yaman will keep playing. I probably will, but I wanna try more heroes rather than sticking to a single hero. As soon as I unlock the other heroes, I'll switch to them and then to the next and to the next. I get bored when I play the same hero over and over. Yeah, you need talent levels 25, 50 and whatever, 75. But first I wanna unlock the ones that require essence, cause they're straight up just get essence, buy it and walk it. So I'll get those. I'll see what I can do about talents. I mean, I just want to try that new hero, the beaver, because he looks like someone with some interesting loadout. So I'll try that one first. Yaman said the same, it's better to play melee with that beaver. So I'll definitely try a melee setup, and I'm wondering how strong it will be in this game. So far I've been trying to stay as far away as possible with that fox guy that I'm playing. Yeah, but that's not that difficult. It's like defeat 50 of this type, or defeat 3 of those enemies with that element. It's not as grindy as some other games do it. Those achievements, eventually you get them done. It's nice the game shows you every weapon that exists, what to do to unlock it, and things like that. Alright, Shin, thanks for joining. Enjoy your cooking and dinner, and I'll be back playing. See ya. Okay, struck up. Well, Shin provided me with a ton of information. Kind of. The information makes me fear the end game of the game. It sounds like the type of end game I never like and never will. Where it's just pointlessly bloated for the sake of artificially prolonging the time a player spends to fully gear up and test the setup. And knowing that there's so many heroes, to try, you wouldn't wanna keep grinding on the same hero and on the same build all the time. And I don't know, the way he talked, it's as if we would need the best builds to do the hardest content. Hopefully that's not the case, but I'll never find out, because you won't see me grinding this hard to reach the 11th difficulty. 11 difficulty stages. I'm fine with 1, 2, 3, like normal, nightmare, hell, stuff like that. Normal, elite, champion, or whatever you wanna call it. Sometimes 4 or 5 I can do, but 11. that's like a bit too much. At least I have 600 points. I can unlock a new hero now. But I've been dying a lot. Let's wait for Yaman to come back, and then we can see what the next zone is. Shin said to get level 25 as soon as possible, because there's something useful there. Most likely this one. Although no, that's not really useful. I mean, it's good to get 40% radius. What about this one? It's gonna be grindy. I think the game is a little bit too grindy, considering every hero has separate upgrades for certain things, but again, some people are addicted to grind, while others vomit at the smell of it. I wonder if there's a hero that can heal. Probably the pink girl. Normally pink girls heroes are added as healers. Weird stereotype in games. Or green. Green ones like medkit, green cross, stuff like that. But in the screens I downloaded off of the website. See, this is the guy that's apparently good with melee. Oh no, that's not it. Is that the tiger? Looks like a tiger, like a leopard, white leopard. This is the dog with the guns. This one looks like she could be a melee healer, but I don't know. Oh, this is the beaver. This is the guy with the melee. This is the one I wanna try. Are you actually seeing that? Yeah, you're seeing it. I really want to try this fella. This is the one I want to try, and the other one I want to try is this one. what's my other weapon? Oh, it's the kunai. What happens if I go to the next scene? I think it's the resting place. I can get my in case something happens. I'll progress it to the next stage and then get the checkpoint and then wait for him to come back at the checkpoint. Because it's just safety. That even if I disconnect, I would at least start from the checkpoint. Yeah, this guy looks fierce. There's the fire. Okay, we can check. So, as I suspected, there's gonna be an ice zone. Yesterday I was talking to my brother, and I told him I reached the electric, watery kind of zone. And my guess was that there will be an ice one after it, and there we go, ice. It's kind of the usual thing. They always try to put a desert and an ice zone somewhere in there, in the biomes. Yaman says the top difficulty you spent essence in game, so temp. So it's just for people that want to complete the hardest. So it's the difficulty for tryhards. People who need to prove that they can handle the hardest the game can throw at them. Otherwise they would feel bad. I only play difficulties that are reasonably difficult. Difficulty for rewards and time spent there needs to be a balance. How much time you have to spend, how difficult it is, how long it takes you to do it, and how fun it is, considering the other elements. For example, when I play Chaos Bane, even on meta builds that can do Chaos 10, I still do Chaos 9 or 8. Even on the top builds, because Chaos 10 is just it takes unreasonably long, and I'd much rather finish more runs in the same time. If I can finish 5 Chaos 8 or 9 runs for the time I finish 2 or 3 Chaos 10, that's definitely better, the way I see it in terms of wood. Considering every Chaos level in Chaos Bane is just 300 extra wood quality, sacrificing 600 wood quality to go to Chaos 8, but speedrun stuff much quicker, obviously is better and more worth it. Unless you wanna just challenge for the sake of having a challenge. If it's similar in this game with the final difficulty, if it works that way, then that's fine. Yaman says bosses have a lot more HP with 2. You're not working with scrolls or weapons. It's less random, but it also means progression of the game ends, as all upgrades are for that current run only. Oh yeah, I do agree about that. With roguelite games, sometimes I can start a bad run and I might end it and just restart it if the first few stages are bad. I wonder how you haven't gotten good weapons so far. I guess sometimes the work is terrible. And you must be very good if you're surviving still. I'm struggling to survive, even though I have some good weapons. This one I think is pretty good against flesh. Look at the damage it does even to non-flesh enemies, even to shielded. My problem is healing. I take unreasonably lots of damage from single hits. It would have been nice if the game lets you pick one perk at the beginning, the same way it lets you pick a weapon, to let you pick 1 out of 5 perks to start. And that way you can just reroll until you get a perk you really need in your setup, and then start and continue the run that way. Even if it's just one, sometimes one perk is all you need to have a good run, and that one missing link of the build that you never get when RNG is in charge during the match. Ah, I got one shot. And who thought it would be great to put such a short timer? This timer should be 5 times longer. It should be like 30 seconds time for someone to go and revive, you know, not 5 seconds or 4 seconds or whatever it is. I mean, it's the co-op aspects of the game make no sense. Fights to survive would have been a very nice option if they did like Borderlands 3 and 2 and 1. Just like Borderlands, let's not say which, all the Borderlands where you can fight to survive, and after that you're actually downed. Being able to get a second wind on a cube would be nice in this game. But yeah, more reasonable timer for downed people is definitely needed. Because right now this run I'm mostly spectating. I'm mostly spectating. Yaman is streaming now. It even mentions who you're watching. Oh, those bears seem tough. Oh, he has my favorite weapon, the poison aura. It's such an overpowered weapon on the character I'm playing, with being able to unload the full magazine with a single click. I wonder if I get essence when he picks up essence while I'm down. Probably not. It would be cool if I do though. That way, that way you can get carried double carry. Carry it in terms of farming and carry it in terms of stage clearing and stuff. When you're killed. But for games that are grindy like this, thankfully when it comes to single player, not online, but single player. If you were to only play solo, you can always do certain things to reduce the farming, which you wouldn't do in a co-op. For science. Wait, why? I think my camera is glitched, because my camera is showing the bullets going in weird places. Like, he's watching forward, but the bullets are going straight up, like almost 90-degree angle, like 80-75-degree angle, but his head doesn't move to look up when he's aiming there. This gun looks like a huge cannon railgun, the one from the loading screen. This one. Oh wow. Little trash mobs. I found that if you ignore trash mobs, that like 6, 7, 8 trash mobs at the same time, and you just start attacking the elites, I think it's terrible. And you see he's doing that. He's not ignoring trash mobs because he knows it's bad to ignore them. Once I ignored those docks, the docks in the desert, and there were like 5 of them, and I was shooting the sniper, and then suddenly 5 docks are throwing some ranged attacks at me because I didn't one-shot them when I had the chance. Look at that, he's going straight for the AoE there. This bird seems fun with that leap attack he's got. Oh, there's something at the bottom of my screen which I can't see. Oh, observe previous, next, and escape. Okay, I can't see this due to the window mode being the bad type with a border. What does escape do? Escape does back. Back. It does back. What? Back to where? Oh, that shielder. Okay. This is one tough challenge. Wait, do they keep their shield after the shielder dies? I guess they kept it for a few seconds. Even though the shielder was dead, they still had those bubbles around them. And this looks intense. I need switch my... I think it's time for more rice cakes. Interesting. Saw some rubber banding, but then they ain't cleared out. I guess it's sporadic. The wagging. Oh wow, that was weird. It's as if it suddenly sped up the whole game speed and then slowed it down. Maybe there's a skill that does it, and I didn't know about it. This bird seems super sturdy, but it seems like the damage the bird does is not as much as the basic character. But the basic character is so squishy, he gets 2 shots all the time, whereas the bird seems to be able to handle at least 3 hits from what I'm seeing. I'm talking about those big hits. Or maybe just it maybe just looks like that, but seems like his armor is super good. And with the armor regeneration seems to get even better. Oh, another shielder, shit. UFO shielders. I like the design of the enemies in this game. Actually, not of the enemies, of everything. Everything looks amazing in terms of design. But design and fancy graphics is not enough to make a game good. Wow. Oh wow, that was such a strobing effect. This could have given someone an epileptic seizure. If someone who has problems watching, they should add a warning in this game. Because it made my eyes hurt earlier by spectating him. I'm not sure what happened, but I guess he was attacked by 2 things at once, and I could only imagine how bad it would have been for him as a first person, right in the middle of the white and the other blinking lights. Cool. Yaman is such a pro at surviving. I can see why he likes this hero. It must be, oh wow, nice. It must be the survivability. Thanks. Although with my current HP, 85 HP and 95 shield, I'll probably get 1-2 shot again. I'll try not to though. I'll try not to get 1-2 shot. Oh, it's walking the options. I can only choose one option. I didn't know things like this exist. What's here? Oops, wrong button. Oh, it's selling plus 10 items. Mine are plus 4 and plus 5. Oh wait, what's this? Plus 7. Oh, cool. Let me pick up with this. Hour of Venom plus 7. That's definitely gonna come handy. That's my favorite corrosive weapon so far from all the ones I've tried. He said earlier that his arm hurts. Must be all the dodging. Oh wait, this one is a short zone, only for 4 stages. I wonder what the boss will be. Is plus 10 the limit? Maybe plus 10 is... Oh no, actually I had more than plus 10. I had plus 14 or 15 or whatever last time I played in the last run. Was it plus 18? I can't remember, but it was a lot. I have no idea what to expect from this boss fight. I hope it's not too overpowered. I mean, it's on the first difficulty, it shouldn't be too overpowered. But so far every single boss has been too overpowered the first time I tried, until I learned the mechanics. Oh wow, why this is cheating. This is the boss being a cheat. He's so quick to come to me. I dodged, and even though I dodged, he still managed to reach me with such huge AoE. This was fucking overpowered. How does one dodge such a hit? I guess you're supposed to tank it and not dodge it. Oh, and he heals? Or is that not healing? And the thing even shoots at you while it's healing him. Or whatever it's doing. Recharging him. boss, this boss. Oh nice, oh nice. What's the HP? Is that 3 million? 3,840,000 total HP. I never like games that go into the millions when it comes to numbers of HP and damage. I like games that stop at thousands, tens of thousands and stuff like that in terms of damage you can do. Because I see no reason for numbers to go super high when one can just remove a few zeros and add some decimals or whatever at the beginning. That's some next level tanking. I guess for safe carry, this bird seems to be strong. Bullet sponges. Who likes bullet sponges? I definitely don't. Yeah, this game has so many things it needs to change and fix to make it enjoyable to casual players. The first thing they should fix is in co-op, the revival time needs to be 30 seconds. The window of opportunity during which you can get revived, maybe even more. If it were up to me, there would be no limit in terms of how much time can pass before someone can get you up. If they need to spend 4, 5, 10 minutes, that's fine. But I guess they wanted to make you spend coins on reviving others from the ped war. That's why they made it so easy to miss the chance to revive by making it like 3-4 seconds, which is super unreasonable. Okay, let's feed my pets while we're waiting. Hi, come say hi. Come say hi. He's happy. He knows he's gonna get some food now. He earned it. He earned it. I pay him to show on stream with some food every day. Almost there. 300, 276,000 damage. Let's go. Although it's risky. I mean, if his armor gets melted, he's one shot away from dying. If the boss manages to melt his armor. So close. It's like this fight can give you a heart attack when it's this close, and you have this little HP left. Oh wait, that's not the end of the fight? Ah, that wasn't the end of the fight. Ah shit, and what happens if someone can't do enough damage in those 12 seconds? Don't tell me he recharges back to full HP. That's the worst thing about the game. You have 12 seconds to burst fire something, and if you fail, it's game fucking over. They don't give you a second chance. This is, I don't know, it seems bad. I've seen a lot of bad things, but at least I can unlock a new hero now. But I don't know. Unlike yesterday, when the more I see, the more I like the game today, it's not completely like that. Let's unlock this guy with the melee. Where were my talents? Talents. Tap. Where is the talent tree? Ascension? No. How do I change my talents? Why do I have this when I'm not an early access person? I guess I can't access the talents. Ah, escape. Ah! There we go, yeah. Wait, each hero has... Oh, never mind, never mind. For a moment I thought each hero would have to do it again, because I definitely remember it's not like that. But why don't I have those unlocked for this hero? Why don't I have... Oh yeah, each hero needs to have points spent separately. Because with this one I already have those two unlocked, but... So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... No, actually 5. 5 hero specific talents. But that's fine, it's only 5. That requires level 10, 20, 30, 45, 60. Or maybe 1, 15, 30. 1, 15, 30 probably. Okay, doesn't seem that bad, but ideally I would have liked it if you unlock this one, it immediately unlocks the same for every other hero, instead of making you spend resources. Who thought it's a good idea to do it that way? Spend 25, unlock hero talent number 1 across all heroes. Not making me spend 25 for every single hero. It's fucking think. You're developers. You should be so good with logic. Well, it's logical for it to be that way. How do I go? Oh, I need to press start. It's super logical for it to be that way, instead of making people spend 25 on every hero and then whatever the next one costs. I don't know if I like those. Then let's grab this one, I guess. It's elemental at least. If only this amount of easiness persisted throughout the whole game. He's definitely obliterating them. I'm gonna try and build this guy defensively this time. I'm not sure what this shell thing is. What's that whole shell mechanic? I haven't read what the hero does, by the way. Oh, not one of those again, fuck. Ah. Didn't see that the exit was here. Wait, which way? Where is the way? Wait, how do I... Ah! Oh, that's where... But there was a dead end. Ah, it was here. Okay. Cool. Let's see what's in there. Why can't I taunt him? I should be able to taunt if I'm a tank with a shield. Let's see what's here. Wait, what? Where are we? Oh, fire tower. Why does melee weapons have ammo? What the fuck? A melee weapon has ammo. Swinging the melee weapon wastes an ammo. Why? It just makes no fucking sense. It makes sense if I were to throw it like this. Sure, okay. That's ammo. But swinging it shouldn't waste ammo. In fact, swinging it should have a chance to regenerate ammo. That's at least how I would have done it. Killing an enemy with the melee, with the regular swing, should have a chance to regenerate ammo, and ammo should only be consumed when doing this. It's common sense. Not sure how to build this guy, but I'm just gonna be selecting random stuff. Let's see what's up there. Okay. Oh, there were rocks to jump on. Reasonable look, okay. Ah, shit. Glimmering. My favorite weapon. I love that weapon, the glimmering. Let's see. This seems nice. Where is the enemy? This is my favorite weapon so far from all the weapons I've tried in the game. What's that? Improved clip. Nice. This hero I've got could use some maximum HP. Interesting. Random scrolls on ground are different as well. Aha. Immune to cuts from random. Is that the boss fight now? Oh yeah, it is the boss. Oh no, not this boss again. I guess for 2 players it always puts this one instead of the other easier one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, icy spear. Dual edge. I'm not gonna grab dual edge. Oh, that's not melee. Okay. Another glimmering. Let's see which one is better. I guess I need to take... what can I take? That's not fire. Man, everything here is fire. The only thing that's not fire is this. Oh no, it's blue ammo. Fuck, I don't want blue ammo. Okay, let's just grab the minigun. Okay. Another weapon that might be better. The vault. Cool. Okay. Keep pressing the wrong button. Huh, that's interesting. Now I need to get some movement speed for this. here? Oh, he's here. I like this crossbow thingy. In the levels it's strong. Ah, come on, hit at least fucking once. Cool. Ah, come on! How did they kill me so quickly? Might be getting too sleepy, maybe that's why. The last couple of days I had to wake up early both days and I slept like 3 hours a day. Or 4, and it just... it's tough. Okay. Not sure how this Aspis things works. No, up there. Not yet, I guess. No hidden wood. I don't know if I should play with this Lero, but it's not gonna have much ammo, so... Wait, is that where we came from? Must be. Okay. Oh wow. I'm actually moving faster when I'm in that mode. Yeah, I'm getting very sleepy, so after we finish the desert, I might stop for today, because it's just getting too tired. Any moment I might I might fuck. Whop onto the keyboard. I wanted to finish that sentence. Okay. Interesting choices is what the game is throwing at me. But I'm not sure which things are the best for these guys, so I'm just randomly selecting certain things. I don't like the whole Aspis thing. It's not explained that easy. Wait, what? How do I cancel? Oh, it was waiting for me. Wow, I thought I was ready. And they do a lot of damage, and I don't have grenades. Cool. He says your Q spell with the beaver is a melee attack. Yes, I know, and it hurts that it's melee. I can't find good gear for a melee build, so I'm playing ranged because I can't find good melee stuff. And he's very squishy. I die very quickly. I don't like the shield. I wanted the shield that works differently, like a bubble around me for a few seconds, and that just stays there and I could attack. Not this shield. It makes no sense for the melee attack to have ammunition. It makes no sense for melee fucking weapons to consume ammunition. IQ fucking 9000 logic. Melee weapons requiring ammunition to use. It's a turtle? Ah, whatever. It's some sort of creature, but yeah, I see now that it's a turtle. Oh, that's him. Come on, come on. Okay. It's weird that I can't grab the aggro. I'll use this one against armor. Mortar. I wanna try the mortar. Yeah, not really a fan of it. Yeah, it's the grenade thrower. Oh, good thing I got the corrosive. So actually, it's probably not gonna be the worm again. I guess the worm and the other one, the dock, we only get when playing solo, it seems. If it's the bird, the one that has flesh, that glimmer fang. Oh, now it's the fucking worm. Come on. I upgraded the weapon for the bird, now it's the worm. Fuck. It should tell me what boss. I would have upgraded this one otherwise. Come. Come on. I wanna try this fire dragon. Let's see what's here. This gun. Oh no, I don't know what's good for this guy. Not a fan of his shield or his punching. I'll probably save after we are done with after we go to the next one, because it's late. I barely slept the last couple of days because for one reason or another both days I had to wake up super early and I just can't fall asleep. I can't fall asleep when I want to. Most of the times I go to bed at 2, I fall asleep at 6 in the morning or 5 in the morning. And when I have to wake up at 8 or 9, it's not that great. So that's safe, and tomorrow if I play the game tomorrow, most likely not, because there's some other games on my to-do list that I need to play. But if I do, it will be from here. Thanks everyone for coming, stopping back. Thanks Shin for all the information, and to Yaman for playing with me. Keep it cool, struck up, until next time, and goodbye.